Happy Thursday to you, Virgo. My name is Nikki. If you don't know who I am, welcome to the Earthly Virgo. We're going to get started on your reading. This is a message from a female who has passed away, Virgo. Message from a female who has passed away. Take what you need and leave the rest, okay? Don't forget you all to like, subscribe, and share. Give us a message for the Virgos. Message from a female who has passed away. It could be a mother, sister, aunt. It could be any sort of female in your life, a best friend, a lover. Take it how it resonates. Have fun. They want you to still enjoy life. They don't want you to have any kind of regrets. They want you to not give up on life, to enjoy your life. You're still here, they're not. That's the difference, okay? Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Now, this person possibly was the kind of person that was out there, possibly a fire sign, though they didn't have to be. You know, they love to hang out. They love to do stuff at the spur of the moment, traveling, dancing, having fun, enjoying their life. And they want you to do the same. They don't want you to shut down for shit. All right. Message from female was on the other side. Strength. I think this person wants you to know that you were there for them when they needed you the most. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. They're letting you know that they're here for you, just like you were there for them before they passed away. Okay. I'm also hearing a song, kind of a contradiction. You left me just when I needed you most. You probably told this person, no, I'm not ready for you to pass away. I'm not ready for you to die. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need you. Don't go anywhere. Because that's the song I'm hearing. You left me just when I needed you most. But it was just their time. Okay. You may not have been prepared for this person's passing, but they're letting you know on the other side, they're still with you. They still tap you on the shoulder every now and again, Virgo. They're still trying to help you get past this, okay? But they don't want you to worry about anything. They don't want you to feel like you are alone, because they're always with you in some capacity. Person, Virgo, a mother, a female who is on the other side. They could have been an artist. I'm hearing female artists as well. They could have sang or did something with voice. A father's love. They're letting you know that they're with your father as well. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, and that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Your mother or this female on the other side wants you to connect to your father who is still alive, okay? If you've been wondering about your father, wondering is he's passed on, is he still living? He's still living. You probably haven't seen him or heard from him in years. But even if you know where your father is, it's time to reconnect with him. And that's what she's willing for you to do. She wants you to do that. That's something that she hopes that you will do, Virgo. Okay. She wants you to enjoy your life like she used to. All right. She says that you were there for her when she was getting ready to pass over. She knew that you weren't ready for her passing, but it was just her time. Okay. She wants you to reach out to your father. Hopefully your father will reach out to you as well. Okay. Message from female who has passed away. Just ask. Okay. If you need something, just ask. She's there with you in spirit. She will give you everything that you need. She will give you the strength to move forward. She's giving you gifts now, possibly even the gift to this reading. If you're asking yourself, well, give me a sign. I haven't heard from my mother, my aunt, whoever this female is who has passed away. There are so many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and the spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance, and they're there for you. Okay? Message from a deceased loved one, a female deceased loved one. Okay? I'll follow up this reading tomorrow with a male reading. Okay? I may do it today, y'all. I'm just a little tired, so I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. Find your center. Okay? They want you to find your place in this world again because you seem to have lost a lot of yourself when they passed away. Your outside world is a reflection of a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? When was the last time that stress bothered me so bad that I couldn't do anything but come home and cry? Okay, it's time for you to release the anxiety, and they're sending you strength from the other side. Okay, some of y'all possibly, like I said, ask for a sign. Possibly this is your sign here. Okay, and this is you finding yourself. They're giving you the strength to lean on them, even though they're in the spirit world. You can still lean on them, Virgo. Okay, you can still lean on her. Message from a female who is deceased for Virgo. Relationships. I saw this card earlier when I was shuffling. Relationships are just a mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul's growth. If you had a real, excuse the expression, but a real shitty situation with your mother growing up, you don't have to be like her. You don't have to be the narcissistic being that she was. You can move on and have a choice to raise your children differently. But in saying that, sometimes we are a product of our environment. And what we say we're not going to do when it comes to our kids, we end up doing some of it anyway, because that's what we're used to. That doesn't mean that you have to suffer like that. It just means you have to handle situations a little bit differently than your mother, than your mother handled them, Virgo. Okay, because we all have some of the energy from the people who raised us. That's just life. There's something we can't change, but possibly even we can't even control it. But we can do something differently. We don't have to be completely like them, 100%. You know, if you already know that you were raised by a mother who talked about you like a dog, who called you out your name, who was very narcissistic, you couldn't do anything right with her, for her, or whatever in her sight. You think differently about the words that come out of your mouth when you're with your children, when you're raising your children, though sometimes it may slip out, but in your mind, you already know, I'll never, ever say it to my child. And you don't, but certain things that you do, but that's just life. Okay, don't let that weigh you down. All right. Overall energy, deceased female for the Virgo. Deceased female for Virgo. We have her memories. She knows you think about her all the time. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. They want you to remember them just as they were, good, bad, or indifferent. They know you have some crazy memories, but they also know you have some good memories, things that you're going to treasure on both ends of the spectrum for the rest of your life. Okay? They know they weren't the best person to you in this world, Virgo, but they were all you had at the time. All right? Messages from a female from the other side for Virgo. What do they want to tell you from the other side? Female who is deceased. What do they want to tell you, Virgo? Three of Pentacles. They see that you're doing some work right now. This could be your work situation that you're in. This could be you being shown to do something different. They're showing you that you need to find some sort of encouragement in your life and stop trying to do everything on your own, especially if you have kids. Make them clean up, make them do what they need to do. You know, if you're in a relationship, you're not the only person in that relationship. Okay, show them. Tell them that they need to do something. If they're not giving you what you need, tell them to bounce. All right. Messages from the female who is deceased, Virgo. We have 10 of Cups. They're sending you love. They're sending you strength. They're sending you money. They want you to be abundantly blessed in every area of your life. Okay. They don't want you to feel depressed about anything. They want you to have all of the riches and the indulgences that you desire. They want you to have this emotional connection and be happy, something that they weren't able to attain in their life, but they want it for you. What they didn't have, what they didn't achieve in their life, especially when it came to love and finances, they want the best for you. Okay. I want to clarify a father's love for you, Virgo. Let's clarify a father's love. Clarify a father's love for Virgo. Yeah, he ran out. Okay. Father's love, and we got the Seven of Swords. He possibly ran out on your mother, and she became a single parent. And she suffered because of that, because she had ended up being a single parent, struggling to take care of the family, of the kids. You know, he ran away. She couldn't trust him. But she wants you not to have a bad thought about him. But he's human, you know. She wants you to find a way to move on away from that and reconnect with your father. Though he wasn't there to help raise you, you probably never even met the guy. If you did, he wasn't there for the long haul. She did everything, but she wants you to look past that and have the heart to forgive him. Okay. Wow. Unless your father was passed away too at a young age, which mine was passed. He passed away at 3. So I have no idea how it is to have a father in the house. I just don't. Okay. Okay, Virgo. We have here 2 of Wands. So sometimes you want to ask for help, Virgo, and sometimes you don't. You kind of get conflict in your head. You kind of get out in your ego. But sometimes you need to ask for help. You know, you may not be able to pay the car note or put food on the table or whatever. It's hard for you to reach out for others to others for help. Okay. But they ask you. You don't do it often, you know, so when you don't do it and you never do it, and when you ask for help, that means you really need it, you know. So sometimes Tom, whoever Tom is, my father's name was Tommy, y'all, ain't that something? But if you need the help, ask. Because when you ask somebody and they know you've never asked them for something, oh shit, Virgo must really be in need. She or he ain't never asked me for nothing. Let me get them some help. Get them the help that they need, that I know they need, okay? Going to find your center. Want to clarify. Somebody has a painting of a female. It could be your mother, but you know this more than I do. It's like a drawing. Somebody drew the picture in maybe charcoal or pencil or whatever, and it's just a plain, beautiful sketch of her. Maybe in your house, on your desk, or somewhere you keep it that you can look at every day. It's just a plain sketch, no color or anything. Maybe you drew it, or maybe somebody else did and gave it to you. Or it was just something that you found after they passed away, or something that you still treasure to this day. All right. Maybe she even had a little facial hair. Chariot. Move on. She says yes. Your outside world is a reflection of what you're manifesting on the inside. She wants you to let that go. It's time. Time is out for all of the negativity of all of the things that's holding you on, that's holding you back from when she was living. Find your center and move away from it. Because it's overwhelming your life, and you need to find a way to let go. Okay. Not saying not to think about it, but don't let it dictate this next half of your life like it did when you were younger. Okay. Clarify the relationship card for Virgo. And this is messages from the female who is deceased, who has passed away. She wants you to be happy in every aspect of your life. And 2, I'm hearing also about relationships with females. it may be difficult for you to deal with females based on how you were raised or some of the things that were said to you by a female in your family. You can't trust female. You get along better with men, and that's okay. But find a way to open up and find some real, true female friends. Okay, you may not get along with your female family members, and that's okay. She's not expecting for you to. She just wants you to find somebody who you can talk to other than men. I'm not saying you sleeping with the men or anything like that, but find somebody or allow a female to come into your life and just be your friend. I'm hearing also be your coach. Okay, she wants you to be more comfortable around females. Because you're not, based on some of the things that she said, how maybe she made you feel about some of the things that she said to you in a negative way. Something about the negativity around the females. Maybe you grew up with a house full of female and all of them were catty, people. Let's clarify the memories card, Virgo. Virgo, messages from a deceased female. A fool. So we have a fool here, and we got memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. Remember the happier moments and the loved ones who are here in the spirit world. So you have people who are hovering over you, and they're watching you, and they see the things that they've done. They see the heartache and the angst and the pain that they've caused you, and they realize that from the other side. They want you to let it go. They're telling you that they're sorry. I'm sorry that I planted those memories inside of your head. I wish you can let those go, but I know it's very hard for you. I just want you to know that I love you. I'm here. I'm around you. If you ever need me, I'm just a shoulder tap away. Okay. They see your memories. They see the things that now that they are on the other side, they see clearly what they've taken you through, Virgo, and they are regretting it. Okay. They realize if I was still here, I would tell you I'm sorry, because they're on the other side now, seeing what they took you through. Okay, seeing the names that they called you, how they told you that you would never add up to anything, or how narcissistic and how evil tempered they were to you. They realize that now. They realize that, and it's like, wow, I can't believe I did that to you. I'm so sorry. They're seeing this. Okay. They're seeing everything they did to you, and they're not happy about that. And they know that they made you into an anxiety-driven person, a person who does not trust male or female, but especially women in your life. They wanted to do the best that they could, but they didn't know how. They possibly didn't even know how to love themselves, let alone love you. All right. They're sending you birds. You probably saw a lot of birds when they passed away, doves, cardinal birds. They sent you birds, a lot of birds when they passed away. Okay. Messages from a deceased female. Message from a deceased female. Two of Cups. Could be a female who has passed away who was a lover. You got the Temperance. The Chariot. The Six of Wands. Whew. They care a lot for you. If this is somebody who, a lover who passed away, Virgo, I feel that this person, they treated you wrong. They were very happy with you. Okay. But they moved away from you possibly because of an addiction. And this is possibly something that is how they passed away, from an addiction. Hanging around with unsavory people, maybe sleeping around with other people, taking drugs and alcohol, and that's possibly how they ended up passing away. This female was on the other side. They were very happy with you. They're telling you, don't blame yourself. It was not my fault. It was not your fault that I passed away. That was on me. It was not my fault that I had some sort of addiction that took my life. That was me. Had nothing to do with you. I loved you. I cared about you. Please don't think that you could have saved me when I couldn't save myself. Okay? How did this person pass away? To see if you can relate to this reading a little bit better, Virgo. This female who has deceased, how did she pass away? COPD. She could have breathing problems. How did this female pass away that Virgo knows? Obesity-related illnesses. Also hearing the big C. You know what that is, okay? Like she had breathing problems because of the big C, as well as somebody could have passed away from Alzheimer's. This person who is on Virgo's mind, this female, how did they pass away? Pneumonia. It's all about some breathing issues for them, though, too. You know, we have a fire on. Maybe earlier, I said earlier, maybe somebody took their life because of their addictions. They felt that they couldn't get around it, so they took their own life. Sudden infant death syndrome. Maybe you have a child who passed away at birth or shortly thereafter is on the other side with your mother. Okay, or your mother possibly has a child who's on the other side as well. A brain injury. Okay, possibly tied to maybe blunt force trauma or Alzheimer's. Blood clot, thrombosis. Okay. And look, I said blunt force trauma, and here we are. Okay. Somebody possibly could have taken their life, and that's how they sustained that that brain injury. Let's get a final message. How did this person pass away, Virgo? Dementia. Okay. I knew this was going to come out. My mother passed away of dementia, you all. Okay. So I hope this message resonates with you. I hope it gives you a little bit more clarity. One more card I want to pop out. Hepatitis could have been an issue with them using needles, dirty needles, if they were addicted, had some sort of addiction to heroin or something like that, or needles, okay? Or I'm hearing something about diabetes, and we got asthma. A lot of issues with breathing problems, okay? Hope this message resonates. I'll put up the reading tomorrow for a male who was deceased, okay? Talk to you later.